Hello, Alpha Kappa Alpha sorority. My name is Brooke Lierman. I'm a civil rights and workers' rights attorney, a proud mom of a public school third grader, almost fourth grader, and a pre-K student, and I'm a state delegate representing District 46 in Baltimore City. I want to start by saying thank you. It seems impossible to go anywhere in Maryland or nationally, including the White House, without running into an AKA. Your leadership, your legacy of service is so well known, and I'm grateful for all that you do and proud to count many of your members as my friends. I'm grateful to have this opportunity to talk with you about my vision for the Comptroller's Office, because I truly believe the office can be a force for good and positively impact the lives of all Marylanders. And there hasn't been an open seat since 1998. So this is our chance to really be bold and do better. A key reason I first ran for office 8 years ago as a new mom was because I saw the huge disparities in our public school system and in our public transit system. And I believe that the state needed to step up and do better for our kids, for our communities, and for our state. And over the past 8 years, I've loved working at the state level and at the local level as an advocate, working to build new schools, playgrounds, libraries, to fund better transit options, and to advance racial justice causes and support our small businesses, especially our women-owned businesses. But I know there's so much more to do, and the Comptroller's Office is uniquely situated to tackle the income-based issues and the economic challenges that we're facing, like the racial wealth divide, like ensuring great public schools, and preparing us for climate change. So first, if elected, I will use my voice as one of only 3 independently elected officials to be your partner and your champion. I look forward to being present and proactive around the state, meeting you in the community, learning about the challenges that people are facing, and being a convener to bring voices to the table who aren't always heard. As comptroller, I'll be a partner in implementing and fully funding the Blueprint for Maryland's Future to ensure every student has a world-class education. And I will make sure that we live up to that promise. Second, if elected, I will use my vote, both on the Board of Public Works and the State Retirement and Pension Board, to ensure that we're using the federal dollars that are coming to Maryland in a way that really lifts up and meets the need in all of our communities, including on our communities of color and our immigrant communities, really supporting our Black-owned businesses. Equity has to be at the center of all of our decision-making, including on the Board of Public Works, right? Too often, that board waives the minority business enterprise requirements or works with out-of-state companies. And as comptroller, I will do better. We will eliminate barriers and open up opportunities for our MBEs and stop waiving those requirements. If there's not an MBE to bid on contracts, that means we didn't look hard enough or there are too many barriers to entry. And that's simply unacceptable, and we can do better. Currently, I chair the Joint Committee on Pensions that oversees our $70 billion pension plan for our 415,000 state retirees and workers. Our state employees worked hard for their pension, and they deserve to know that it's safe and secure. And I will make sure that we are diversifying the pension investment management companies that we use and that we secure our pension and do better. Finally, as the tax administrator, I will be focused on ensuring that we have the revenue we need to fully fund the programs that help lift up Marylanders. I have been a civil rights attorney, a workers' rights attorney, and a disability rights attorney, really winning in the courtroom for years to get people paid. I've represented wrongfully convicted individuals, laid off workers, students with disabilities, and I will make sure that companies who are evading our tax laws have to pay their fair share. Likewise, I want to make sure that families who need the earned income tax credit or who are owed the brand new senior retirement tax credit that we passed this year have access to the funds that are rightfully theirs. I'm running for comptroller to help Maryland rise to meet this moment. As the elected CFO, our comptroller must be a leader who embraces creative ideas and has the courage to put those ideas into action. From big ideas on tackling the racial wealth divide to the little details that make it easier for families and professionals like you to pay taxes and access state programs and benefits. I'm so proud to have the support of so many of my colleagues in the House and Senate, Speaker of the House, Adrian Jones, County Executive Angela Alsobrooks, and more. And I hope I can earn your support and that we can work together to reimagine how the Comptroller's Office can create financially resilient families and communities. Thank you so much.